What you're about to see is a social experiment designed to find out if 7 beautiful women and 7 geeks can help each other to become a whole lot more.
Hello, ladies.
Previously, these beauties.
I'm a dancer for the 76ers.
I'm smart. I got a really high IQ. I think my IQ is probably about 500.
And these geeks.
My IQ is 150.
Because I'm so busy with the Dukes Hazard fan club, I have trouble meeting women.
Teamed up and moved into their new home.
Here we are. Let's make the bed. Which side do you like to sleep on?
The geeks attempted to pass their brains onto the beauties.
Maury?
You should know this. There's one right over there.
Oh, an Omar!
While the beauties attempted to give the geeks some game.
Look at my hips. Yeah. No, look right here.
In the challenges, the women learned auto maintenance.
I broke a nail, and I got my pants dirty. I'm dirty.
And were tested on their 5th grade knowledge. Which state is further south, North Carolina or South Dakota?
South Dakota?
While the guys learn how to dance and how to give a woman a massage.
Yeah, this is great.
Each week, the winners of the challenges pick 2 teams to go to the elimination room. And each week, one team was sent home.
We're like the geeks, and these chicks are supposed to be stupid blondes, but what it comes down to is everyone's just people.
I just realized like how superficial girls that look like us can treat guys who look like some of them. All these guys are like some of the greatest guys I've ever met.
Now only 5 teams remain, all in the quest to become more than just the beauty and the geek.
I was relieved after we were not eliminated. It is a shot at a lot of money, but at the same time, it's a shot at a big opportunity just to be here with people and experience new things.
I've had it.
I think at first it was more about the money. Now to me, it's changing a little bit more, and it's becoming more about who we are as people. It's more about growing and learning from this experience. I'm actually getting to know these guys.
Oh, there's such a crush on Richard. I love the little kid. Like, he's like so cute. You're trying to pick him up and eat him. Like, he's the cutest thing in the world.
No, tango's like this, right? Now, Kylan, where do you hold, right?
On the bum.
On the bum. This is the bum.
That's the bum.
This is the bum, like that. This is a first.
Woo! Before living in this house, I would have never picked these guys to live with. I mean, they're little, like, not on the same page as me. Probably, like, a lot more higher pages than me because they're really smart.
Knowing right now that I have a 1 in 5 chance of winning $250,000, it's scary, but it's also exciting at the same time. It's extremely important that we win this next challenge.
Good morning.
Morning.
In the last challenge, both competitions were swept by a single team. The second time in a row, and this time it was Chuck and Keidelin. But now the power to control who goes to the elimination room is up for grabs. In the next challenge, you'll be competing in activities that are foreign to both of you. These are your materials. Guys, you'll be learning all about women's fashion. Don't worry, it's not rocket science. Ladies, you on the other hand will be learning rocket science.
I was like completely floored because that is like so boring, and like I have no clue about rocket science.
That's right. Your materials will teach you how to construct a functional rocket. Remember, winning these challenges will not only ensure your stay in this house, but will also give you the opportunity to choose one of the teams that will face off in the elimination room. So I suggest you study very, very hard with your partners. Goodbye.
We've been given 2 study materials. We have a book sort of about planning one's wardrobe, and then we have a magazine about fashion.
Who manufactures this bag?
Louis Vuitton.
LV. Louis Vuitton.
Where's the LV?
Right here. There's the L and the V.
That's like a Louis Vuitton, like.
Okay.
Bust, waist, and hips.
Women's fashion is well beyond my capacities.
Looking in the mirror, how does your bust line look? Are you wearing a knit top? If you are, walk a little and watch your bust line. I think fashion is frivolous, and rather read about the gospel according to Luke. You have particularly stubborn nipples, Mindy. One trick is to cover them with a Band-Aid. I'm serious.
I know this already.
What's the difference between low rise and not low rise, and how can you tell, and what does a stiletto look like, and I'll pull out my boots. You might need to know what an UGG boot looks like.
I'd never really thought that there were people who actually took clothes this seriously.
How are you gonna build a freaking rocket?
This stuff here is slow burning, and this is the time delay. And then right here is a small explosive charge, right? So, launch.
The recovery device, which is a parachute that deploys, once it starts coming down. So,
Most of the girls are pretty clueless. We have no idea what's going on. I mean, I read the same page like 5 times, and I still don't understand it.
I'm gonna have trouble with the rocket, so I guess I better study from now till tomorrow, because that's not gonna be an easy one.
I definitely think that people have judged me on my looks, and I'll be honest, I've never ever in my life felt like I was smart. I'm using this to prove to myself that I'm not stupid, and I'm always open to learning new things and to challenging myself. That feels good.
So ballistics is the study of things like rockets, bullets, objects that receive all their energy at once.
I hate studying. Like, I don't like to study at all.
Oh my God, what?
That is what I think about rockets.
Coming up next, the Geek's fashion IQ is put to the test.
Is this the butt floss?
Can I ask your measurement?
While the beauties must put themselves on the line.
The butt was so big. I really felt like I was walking around with poop in my pants.
When Beauty and the Geek continues.
We arrived at our challenge. Everyone was in a panic when we saw that we would be doing an outdoor activity, which we immediately assumed was launching a rocket. I was definitely panicked when I saw those launch pads out there.
Welcome to the first part of today's challenge. Yesterday, you were given materials related to rocketry. Well, in this competition, we're going to test you on how much you learned, because each of you will have to build a rocket and successfully launch it above that red line. First person that sends her rocket soaring into the sky wins a chance to send one team to the elimination room and ensures that she and her partner will be safe for the next few days. So ladies, you ready?
Yes.
Man your goggles.
When I saw the goggles, I didn't want to wear them because they're ugly and big. They're not fashionable for me.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
When we first started the challenge, I was reading the instructions. I was very calm. I was just, taking my time.
How does it go? Wait, like this?
Kite ran into a little bit of trouble just out of the gate with the figuring out how to attach the fins.
Doing great.
Don't start, Brad.
Lauren looking completely clueless.
I don't know how to build a rocket.
Crystal pulling way ahead. She's already onto the rocket.
Wow, you are kicking everybody's ass.
Okay, I don't know how we're supposed to put this together. How are you? They're taping them.
Model rocketry is called miniature astronautics.
Crystal and Kylan, they're neck and neck.
My fins don't work.
Crystal is pulling way ahead. She's almost on to her last step here.
What do the instructions say about a mouse?
Well, I don't really know. I can't even frickin' see the instructions.
Okay.
Keep getting the stuff put together.
Crystal and Kylan neck and neck. They are almost ready to launch. Is it going to be Kylan or is it going to be Crystal?
Oh my God!
Yes! Yes! Watch out!
So I just cranked it up, shook it, and bam, the thing went off. I was just shocked, excited.
Congratulations, Kylan and Crystal. Yours successfully launched first, but it didn't go anywhere.
I'm disappointed in myself because if I would have taken my time more, I easily could have won.
And Kylan, your team wins, and you guys have won 3 challenges in a row. This is the team to beat right here.
And I might complain about having to read about the different parts of the rocket model, but when I walk out of here, I'm gonna feel better than I did the day I walked in.
None of us really had much of an idea what was going on, and then they told us we were needed downstairs.
Gentlemen, part of your reason for being here is to open up to women so that they can learn what you're all about. Now the question is, how much have you paid attention to the things that matter to your partner? Do you know her favorite color? Her style? Her dress size? Right?
I don't have a clue.
We're sending you to a clothing store where you'll have to pick out 3 different outfits for your teammate. Evening wear, casual wear, and swimsuits. You'll need to take all of your newfound knowledge of fashion and combine it with everything you've learned about your partner in order to succeed. With that in mind, have fun shopping, fellas.
It felt like being back in school and having a test, and I haven't studied enough for it. I kind of like, please make it work, okay? Please give me a passing grade.
This is gonna be fun.
Guys and I took a road trip into Beverly Hills. I've never bought clothes for a girl before.
Hi there.
Hello.
How are you?
Confused. For a group of guys who are usually pretty used to being able to wrap their minds around whatever situation's about to confront them and realize that we have sort of the collective fashion IQ of a 5-year-old.
Okay, anything catch your eye?
Like a Hawaiian type suit.
What about you guys?
You don't sell thongs.
We do? Would you like it on?
It's called butt floss, I believe.
Okay, well that's right over here.
Let me take a look at that.
And we would have pink.
Is this the butt floss?
There you go.
This is like a floss for a giant.
Can I ask you what your measurements are, just as something to like ballpark off of? We were all completely at sea. I mean, nobody had taken measurements.
Do you know what size she is?
I have no idea.
You have no idea.
Animal print.
What kind of animal? A tigress?
If you had to rate them on a sort of hotness spectrum, this would be a little bit
hotter.
I want hot, I want sexy, I want attractive. This is what's happening, this thing? It's an animal print. It's like a leopard print, cheetah, or whatever it is. It's like Tarzan. She looks like Jane. I don't know how about size.
Need the size, and she's what size?
She's like a female version of me.
Thank you for all the help. Have a good night. Thanks so much.
Thanks a lot.
Don't get too wild with those animal suits now.
No.
Too late.
Bye-bye.
I think they're making us an outfit.
Oh my God, I couldn't even imagine what Bill would pick out for me. Anyway, I love the word
He'll walk into the store and take whatever on the mannequin because they never dress the mannequin in something stupid.
We're thinking that the guys are going shopping for us. We're all like freaking out. You know, we don't know what to expect.
Hello.
We're looking for evening wear and casual wear.
I was very excited because by the time we got to the second store, I'd already planned out in my mind what I wanted to do. What I was thinking for the casual is maybe like a sort of Finnish sweater in a sort of like a dark purplish pink.
The long sleeve dress I was talking about had a little choker on it. Yeah.
Top.
I guess so, or maybe some jeans.
No, she would. That's
She'd like
something
that?
she would like.
If she was small, because if she's got boobs at all, she's small.
Like 8B. She's like me, but she fills out in different. She sticks out in different places.
I would assume so.
And if this is too personal, can I ask your measurements? The thing that really I was nervous about was the sizing. I mean, I thought to myself, if I get this too small, she can't wear it, game over.
Good luck, you guys.
Thank you. We'll need it.
It was just really fun to sort of be able to surprise them by saying we went to a lot of trouble tonight to try and pick out clothes that you'd like.
What size am I?
Yeah.
A 6 or a... Yeah? Yay!
Or is it anything sexy?
I hope I'm not lying when I say yes.
You wear 4, don't you?
No.
What do you wear, 2?
I'm a 0.
You're a 0? I don't know what a 0 means. A 0 means you don't exist. I thought that 2 would be the smallest. Because a 0, you know, it's almost like a negative.
Sean, what did you get?
I don't want to talk about it.
Why?
This was a traumatizing experience.
Why?
I second-guessed myself on a regular basis, and going through this process made it that much worse because, you know, I really wasn't sure exactly what would fit and how it would look, and I'm paranoid.
Don't be. You know what? Whatever you did,
I'm sure it's absolutely great. I love when guys are confident. Y'all are so confident about your decision.
you need to be confident about everything.
I love Sean. He's such a quiet guy. If somebody could just break past that point, he'd be amazing. He just needs a little bit of confidence.
Right, like you're confident about what you got, right?